Hi, it's another great day, it's another great time to be with you. I acknowledge the fact that some of you are watching us today, maybe from Facebook or YouTube, or probably you're also watching us from Twitter and Instagram. I want to appreciate you for taking your time to watch our broadcast. And also some of those who have been sharing our Facebook messages or who have been sharing our posts online, our videos. I want to appreciate you for all what you've been doing. And I want to encourage you to do more for us as you continue. Basically, what I've been doing so far is that I've been trying to help people achieve more with their lives, especially when it relates to the areas where that concerns me, especially when it comes to finances. Today, and we have decided that we're going to be breaking some things down to everybody. People who want to know, okay, what time are you always up on social media, probably in terms of trying to educate people. So quickly, I'll go through. We have a program every Monday that is tagged the Real Estate Money Show. It's going to be held from it's going to be held every Monday at 7:15 a.m. They also have the Property Man on Tuesday that also be held at the same time, 7:15 a.m. in the morning. We also have the Investor's Diary, the way I will show you people how I do my real estate deals, the kind of how I do my negotiation, the kind of transaction that I embark upon, and taking advantage of the environment around me, of the opportunities that are available within my space. For example, the things that I do on a weekly basis, you get to see how I do them, how I buy properties, how I negotiate for deals, how I take advantage of the real estate investment that are around me. On Thursday, my friend and I, my very close friend Chudi, will be live at Thursday at 6:15 p.m. in the evening to discuss the money game. It is called the money game, where we're going to be training audience on exciting information on how to take advantage or how to build your capacity for wealth creation and all of that. Then on Friday we'll have what we call the Chudi stuff, where I'm going to be more adventurous with my life. I'm going to be discussing how you can take advantage of the territories, taking over territories around you. It's going to also be motivational, it's going to be inspirational, it's also going to be educative and thrilling for anyone who wants to take advantage of opportunities around them. Then on Saturday, my gang members are going to be available to show you how to do property deals. It's called the Property Gang. It's a gang of friends and colleagues who are in the industry doing so well within the property sector. I'm going to be giving you details on how to take advantage of the real estate environment around you and how you can thrive in the real estate market. So it is called the Property Gang. That one will be held every Saturday at 10:15 a.m. Don't miss it for anything. Then on Sunday, my wife and I will be sharing details on the Smart Couple Show. It is going to be held on Sunday at 4 p.m. where we're going to be discussing investment details and how you as couples can, you're seeing me smiling, and how you as couples can take advantage or build wealth together, and grow your family and grow your family resources. I've been able to do so much, but as a husband to my wife, and as they also been able to do so much as wife to her husband. So we're going to be discussing how you both couples can thrive in any economy. That is what we're going to be discussing on a daily basis as we go by. But basically today I will be discussing something that is so pertinent. A lot of people want to know how to achieve cash flow, how to build cash flow for their lives. And in the process of trying to build cash flow, people make major mistakes in life. I have seen maybe people make serious mistakes because they do not understand the process for which they should be able to achieve wealth in their lives. And a lot of people currently who are working somewhere, probably mainly earning salaries, and they're probably earning good salaries at the moment, but they become unfulfilled, they become battered and broken because they are not able to plan their lives or be able to assess, be able to do things that will build wealth for them. So basically today I will be doing what I call the system for which, the three things you must know for building cash flow in your life. Cash flow is not by sudden flight. Cash flow is not by a magic wand. Cash flow can only be attained by a process and a strategy that you adopt over time. So what I'm going to be doing today is that I will be showing you how to build cash flow in your life. You cannot thrive without cash flow. You cannot thrive when the cash is not flowing. When the income is not coming in, what do? What are the things that you need to do that are necessary for you to put in, that are necessary for what are the things that should be in place for you to take advantage of opportunities that are around you? A lot of people think that most people who are rich are cultists. They are from the Ogboni fraternity and all of that. Or maybe they are even ritualists. Or some people have to scam others before they become wealthy and rich. That is not the truth. The real truth is that there is something that most people know that most people do not know. So that most people who are poor or probably who are victims of society do not actually understand. It is not majorly about duping people, being greedy, being this one and all of that. It is about taking advantage of opportunity or being able to take advantage or use the tools that is required for you to become successful in life. Some people think that maybe it is because of the political terrain that makes them successful. I was very poor during the reign of PDP. I became very rich during the reign of PDP. What changed was not PDP. What changed was me. For you to be able to change your life, you need to be able to address certain parts of your life. For you to be able to change your finances, you need to be able to change certain paradigm of your life. Now, it is not about the politics. It is not about government. So a lot of people are waiting for government to change to be able to build wealth. I say this to you. I say this to people. It is not government. Government's responsibility is not for them to build wealth for you. Government responsibility is for them to just have their way. But for you, what you need to do is that you need to take responsibility for your life and the outcome of your life. I say to you right now that if you can take advantage and become more responsible with your finances, your life will change. It is not society that change your life for you. It is the one who will change your life. But what are the things that are necessary? That is the three things that is necessary for you to have in your life that to determine the flow of cash into your life. A lot of people despise certain things because they want to despise those things. A lot of people despise information. A lot of people despise strategy. They despise education. So only the educated mind is free. Only the educated mind on the area of finance is free. Only the educated mind in the area of cash flow is free. You cannot achieve financial freedom if you are not educated in the areas of finance. Not just finance, in the area of cash flow. You need the cash to keep flowing in your life, but you need the tools that will make the cash flow flow in your direction. A lot of people today, money is running away from them instead of money running towards them. Money, when they do certain things, it's as if they are working so hard and doing a lot of things at the same time, but it's not yielding results. It is not effort that makes result. What actually makes result is strategy plus effort. So what you need to apply majorly is the strategy for which you want to achieve success. So I will be using the board as I interact with you right away. First of all, the reason why I have this card with me is so that I will be conscious. I'll be a bit conscious of myself because I want to be able to generate cash flow in my life. I want more inflow of cash in my life. I want to be able to achieve financial freedom with my life. I need to be able to explore the opportunities that life presents to me on a daily basis. So don't mind me when you see me with this cap on the street, probably maybe I do this program. It's so that we can take advantage of the opportunities around me so that I also can be conscious of that. So they will probably watch my face as we go on. So today we are going to be discussing the three things that you need to do for the inflow of cash in your life. What are the three things you need to do? First of all, like I said, it's not by a magic wand. Cash flow won't come by a magic wand. Cash flow will come by predominantly the strategy that you want to adopt or you want to engage to make a success of your life. What is cash flow? What is cash flow? Cash flow is simply a system that allows cash in and out of your life. Flow of cash. There are two words in cash. The cash flow. The cash flow. The cash flow. So you need cash flow in your life for your life to keep going. Cash flow is necessary for the advancement of anybody's life. money is a necessary retreat. Money is a necessary retreat for everyday living. We spend money every day. That is for those of us who spend money every day. We spend money every day. We need money on a daily basis so that we can be able to use it as for our daily spending, to meet our daily requirements, or probably the things that we need to do or engage on a daily basis. So, but how do you make money come to you? How do you attract money? First of all, you need to make money now. What are the things you need to do to make cash to flow? You need to make money now. You need to make money soon. Make money soon. Make money soon. Then you also need to make money later. Make it later. Make later. Make money now. Make money soon. Make money later. What do I mean by this? I'm going to just discuss that in a bit. You need to be able to decide that you want to make money now, or you want to make money soon, or you want to make money later. Focus the camera on me now. Now, you need to be able to decide what you want for your life. You need to be able to decide what you want to achieve. You need to be able to decide what you want to get at. You need to be able to decide what exactly you want in your life. Your life cannot make serious advancement in life if you are not making money now. A lot of people, the things that they want to engage is the things that will give them money tomorrow. It's the things that they will do that will give them money later. What you need currently now to keep your life going is that you need to make money now. First of all, that's the number one thing you need to get started with. Make money now. Do whatever it takes legally for money to be in your pocket today. Do whatever it takes legally for money to be in your pocket today. Do whatever it takes legally for money to come into your life. A lot of people are not serious with their finances. That is why they are not making progress. A lot of people are not serious with their finances. I'm not saying that. A lot of people think that it is because you are an entrepreneur that makes money to flow in your life. That's not true. And a lot of people think that, a lot of people have been lied to, that you need to become an entrepreneur before you can be wealthy. That's not true. It's the kind of investment. So a lot of people, all the days when they leave the university, the first thing they want to do is to become an entrepreneur. Or probably they leave school, they want to become an entrepreneur. But what you need is the flow of money in your life. It could be a job. It could be a sales. It could be a sales effort that you are putting in place. But do whatever it takes for money to come into your life. It's not the business you have been trying to build that is not generating wealth for you. I know a couple of people who started business out of passion. They started maybe some kind of stuff out of passion, but currently are not making money from their business. They have good people that they have great employment, but zero naira in their account. Why? Majorly because they are not making money now. A lot of people are frustrated in their businesses, thinking that, oh, you know what? They don't assume that the business will start making money, and all of a sudden they realize that life is not a bed of roses. But you need to start getting yourself engaged in the act of selling. So for you now, what you need to do is that you need to take advantage of the opportunities around you. A lot of people are frustrated today. Why? Because money is not fully flowing in their lives. You need money in your life. You need to allow money to come in. But you need to decide what you want for yourself. What am I doing today to allow money to come into my life? What am I currently doing now to allow money to flow in my direction? What am I doing? Am I pushing money away, or am I attracting money today? Yesterday has gone. Yes, it has gone. But today, what are you doing currently now? Because the serious decision you need to make is the decision to be able to make money now. Some of you are not married today not because you don't want to get married. Not because you are not right for marriage. Not because you do not have the physique, you don't have the manly attributes of a man. But your pocket is empty. And so the heaviest burden to carry is an empty pocket. The bravest burden in the world is an empty pocket. So what you need now is not an empty pocket. What you need in life right now is to be able to make money now. You know what? When you start making money now, don't you feel that it's not even the volume of money that you make that makes you excited. It is that you're able to generate money. I know a lot of people, when they sell a particular product and the money comes to them into their account, they're just excited, they're just happy. Because the easiest way to be depressed is when you have no money in your pocket. pocket. The easiest way to be depressed, the fastest way to be depressed, to be frustrated, is when your pocket is empty. You have no money in your wallet. And when you are carrying ATM all around, you probably have maybe like 6 or 7 ATM, but no ATM, but no money in that account. You can't even withdraw 500 naira from that account. So what you need now is to be able to make money now. You need to be serious. A lot of people are not serious with their finances. That is why they are poor, they are broke, and they are bitter, and they are battered. So they blame everybody around them, thinking that it is the society that has made them poor. But never failing to forget that they decided on their own not to become rich, because they are not taking opportunities. Some people despise certain jobs. Some people despise certain opportunities. Some people despise certain careers, because some people feel that, no, I can't do this one. Don't you know who I am? I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate. I have a BSc, my friend. So because I have a BSc, I cannot do this kind of job. You know what? And they are poor, they are bitter, they are broke. Some people feel that, okay, you know what? Because, you know what? Don't you know? I graduated from the University of Lagos, Unilab to be precise. I have a multi degree doing so things and studying in the US and Harvard, and they are still broke. It's not your degree that makes you rich. Can never make you rich. It's the degree of the things you are doing today to be able to be rich. So don't despise the things you are currently doing right now. Do whatever it takes legally to be rich, to make money today. Do whatever it takes legally to allow money to flow in your life. The number 2 thing you need to also consider is to consider the act of making money soon. I'm going to describe what I have able to do that in real estate. What I'm currently doing. You need to also be able to make money soon. As you are making money now, the money you are making today, what are you doing? You are taking it and pushing it into what you need, what will make you money soon. When I mean making money soon, I mean within the next 6 months. So I do things today that is giving me money today. As I make money today, what do? I put it into a project that will give me money very soon. So I take money from class A that is making me money today. Maybe, for example, maybe there are no jobs around town, and I decide that I'm going to just hustle around to be able to allow money to come into my life. So the money that comes into my life on a daily basis, what do? I take it out and I push it into a soon project that will give me money within the next 6 months. So for me, soon is between 3 to 6 months. For some people, it could also be between 3 to 12 months. However it is, you make money now, you try to take money that you have made now and you push it into a soon project. For example, you need to be able to decide what you want on time. A lot of people who are also making money now, they are making money on a daily basis, they are not putting money aside to be able to make money soon. And that is why, because certain people who, when they leave whatever they are doing now that is giving them a job today, they become broke, they become bitter, and they become penniless. They become depressed. That is why they realize that, oh, I shouldn't have left that job. I shouldn't have left to start something that I wanted to do in life. So for you now, what you need to do is to decide that, okay, I'm going to be taking out certain part of money to invest in certain things that can also give me money very soon. The third thing that you also need to decide is that you also need to make money later. Make money later. Make money later. I take money from the now. What I'm doing now, I put it into what I will need to make money within the next 6 months, into a soon project. And I'll take it out and I make money soon. What do? I push it into what I will need to be able to make money later. Now, what pays you in life is the later one that you are going to do. What you are going to do later. That's what pays you. That's what is going to pay your bills in the future. A lot of people are penniless today, depending on government for pension. Not majorly because they did not, but because they did not, not because they did not maybe put certain things aside, maybe during their work days, or probably maybe the government did not, when they were working for government, they didn't, something like money was being deducted from their salaries and all of their incomes and all of that. But because your financial responsibility is not, your financial future is not the government's responsibility, it is your own responsibility. You need to be able to decide what you want for yourself. And that's why you need to be able to say, okay, in my later years, what am I currently setting aside to investing into that will take care of me when I no longer can work? This is it. There is your active years, there is your mid-year, and there is your expired year. The year where you are not longer in active work anymore. The period where you are no more, probably maybe for so many people, their active years start from the age of 16 to maybe about the age of 30 or 35. But when they begin to get to the age of 35, what happens is that they begin to become, the environment where they work in begin to become so stoic and stiff for them. They are no longer needed in that job anymore. And what happens is that probably maybe they lose their job, or probably maybe that's the time that where the people begin to have high blood pressure and they become so frustrated, and any little thing they are afraid. Somebody walked into the office one of these days and the person was busy crying, I need 86,000 naira. And I look at this man and I said to him, why do you need 86,000 naira? He said, I need 86,000 naira because I just lost my job. I'm frustrated now. I look at him, this man is about 46 years old. Now, I don't know who will employ such an individual. But while he was working, he said, according to him, was earning about 200,000 naira a month. And he has been earning that amount for the past 10 years or so. But you know what? He never kept anything for his later years. And now he's asking for 86,000 naira. He's beginning to sell his assets, the things that he has bought. He's beginning to sell properties one after the other. His wife has left him. Why? Because he's now at a crossroad. It seemed to be frustrated because actually the wife was actually advising him, let us put money aside so that we can have something when these things are not available. But the man refused. And he was just crying. He needs to be able to pay his rent. At the age of 46, he needs to pay some of his kids' school fees. He needs to be able to sort out some bills. Now he has left the job. He's frustrated now. He's begging, going around begging and looking frustrated. But for some of us, what we need to do is that we need to be able to decide what we want on time. Start making money now. Start making money soon. Start making money later. Let me just describe to you what I do in real estate. I decided that every day I want money to come into my life. I want to be able to, so I irrespective of the properties that are available to me, I do properties, I sell property. I'm involved in a lot of property deals. Even if I don't have the property of my own, I sell properties on behalf of others. Why do I sell? Because I want money to come into my life on a daily basis. I want to be able to access money. I want to be able to allow cash to flow into my life. So I try. It's not only my properties that I sell. I also sell for other persons. Why? Because I need to make money now. So because if I make money, just imagine that I sell a property and I sell maybe a property of about 10 million naira and I earn 10% of that volume on a daily basis. In 30 days, I will have made about between 20 to 30 million naira. Now I can take that amount of 20 million naira. What can I do with it? I can invest some part of it into a soon project. Something that will give me money within the next 6 months. Something that will give me money within the next 12 months. What will I do?